The term generational talent, um, it is a term that is used way too loosely. We have there's a YouTuber that I'm going to bring up, and he was trying to make all types of excuses why Giovanni Reyna should have started and whatnot. I'm gonna show you. He was making all types of excuses why he should have started, and his reason was he's a generational talent. And I'm like,
Bruh.
guys, what we're talking about generational talent. All right, because this seems to be a term not just in football. It's also a term overused in American football. Hand egg, we call it here in the States. It's an overused term. They say like Trevor Lawrence is generational talent. Yeah, look, generational talent. That's Messi. That's Ronaldo. That's Mbappe. Holland. That's generational talent. Not Trent. Okay, not these people. Not these people. You know, these people bringing up American soccer players as generational talent. You have got to be shitting me, bruv. What in what world? You got a guy that's got generational talent. Again, Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Holland, Ronaldo Lima when he was coming up. They called him the phenomenon. They gave him it's a Brazilian term definition for that. They call him basically a phenom, just something that they have never seen before in their life. And without the injuries, he was on his way to being the best player ever. That's generational talent. Ronaldinho, generational talent. When at his best, people were saying he was the best player ever. That's generational talent. And his excuse was, for America, he's a generational talent. No, he is not. Giovanni's not a generational talent. I don't even know why I had to make a video of this, but this guy, he got a YouTube channel. You know, I'm about to bring it up. Since I got time, I'm about to bring it up because it's insane that I have to go over this. Insane. His argument is it's so asinine. Basically, because he is a generational talent in America, so it makes him a generational American. I'm like, he's not even that. What player have we produced that's good enough to even? We don't even have, dude. Our best player. I don't consider Pulisic to be America's best player, but they put Pulisic up there like this, right? He's barely getting playing time over Sterling. Now, would you consider Sterling a generational talent? Do you know the stuff that Ronaldo Lima, I'm talking about the Brazilian Ronaldo. Do you know the stuff that Brazilian Ronaldo was doing at like 18, 17, 19 years old? Guys, that's generational talent. Do you remember Mbappe was the catalyst for France winning the 2018 World Cup? That's generational. That's something where it's like, wow, you can't, like, the talent is just so undeniable. You know, already playing in the biggest club in France, already starting, already basically the most electrifying player in the tournament. Like, that's generational, man. So these players that y'all be bigging up, man, I don't get it. Now, mind you, I got respect for Reyna. He has talent. He can play. You know, his dad was a solid player. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But guys, this term, generational, that should be that's a term for the select few. For the select few. Dude, America, like I said, I'm not even trying to be, dude, America hasn't even produced a player close. Has America even produced a player better than Alphonso Davies from Canada, who's Canadian? Has America even produced a player better than Jonathan David's, or better than Jonathan David's potential? Really? Outside, I'm like, outside of like Giovanni Reyna, I don't even see him being as good as Dempsey. You know what I mean? Who I consider the best American player, right? But I don't know. Some of these guys, I'm trying to bring up this guy right now. I'm gonna bring up his channel. I'm not trying to shit on his channel, but he has this shtick that he's doing that if he responds to me again, his name is Sideline Starters. Exactly, that's what it is. So if you look at his channel right here, Sideline Starters. This guy here, bruv. That's the channel's name, Sideline Starters. I don't know what he's. So his logic is for America, he's 100%, and he just think how not like delusion, pure delusion. Sideline Starters, that's his name. Like like delusion like that, I can't even like. Guys, stop putting that generational talent thing. That's reserved. Let's reserve that for like players that come out of established footballing nations like France. You know what I'm saying? Like Brazil. You know, like say if a Bulgarian person came up to me and said, Berbatov is our best player ever, he is a generational talent, I would understand that. Because Berbatov has a quality that most players in the history of football did not have. Now, you might think he's not as good as the top strikers of all time, but I'm talking about his quality. He might have the best touch of all time. I'm like just his touch. Pause.
Bruh.
But like his touch. You know what I'm saying? Like I could understand that. What American player has even come close to Berbatov, as good as Berbatov was in his heyday? What player? We don't have the players to be calling nobody generational talent, man. Come on. Our best players from America are all goalkeepers, man. And we're talking about generational talent. What are we doing? Let's not and they just keep using it just to like, because obviously Giovanni Reyna and his whole family should be barred from the US Soccer Federation, but they're trying to like save the family, and they're trying to make it like they did like necessary evil. Or like they're making all excuses for that family for doing all types of dirty stuff that they would be crucifying Paul Pogba for generations if he did something like this. Like it's mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling. The American football soccer fans, look, this is what's gonna happen to y'all. This is what's gonna happen. I'm telling you what's gonna happen to you, because American sports fans are the worst. Outside the British sports fans, this is what's gonna happen to you people. There's this lady that just won the D3 soccer championship. She's gonna end up coaching one of y'all men's teams, and y'all gonna that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be women that are gonna end up taking over that sector, and they're gonna end up doing a better job than y'all men. And y'all gonna be complaining about the stuff. And I'm people like me are telling you, stop doing what y'all doing. Y'all are full of caca. This is gonna mess up. We're not making any progress. It's gonna be ladies that come into the sport, and they're gonna change it. For the better or for worse, I don't know what's going to happen. But that's what's going to end up happening, because you guys do not know what the hell y'all doing. You guys are calling people generational talents that can barely start for their team, injured all the damn time. Pulisic, he can't even play more than 40 minutes. And you put these people up in the air. You tell me that Matt Turner's the best thing since sliced bread, and you didn't even let Zach Steffen come in, even though he's better than Matt Turner, but you just gave him the job because he's great for the billboards and he came from Fairfield University. Trust me, I know all the insider information about that. We don't even. I live near that part. Just to let you know, I know the inside information about that. And we keep doing things the god awful way, and we wonder why. And we wonder why, like, other countries don't respect our sports how we do sports here, and we wonder why these athletes' wives don't even respect them. The way we do the stuff here is terrible. It's terrible. How we evaluate talent, terrible. That's all I have to say. That's my rant.